Hi there, welcome to this online tutorial about how to set up your company profile on the Jena Dyco Meth Lab Cleanup Directory. As you would know, the Meth Lab Cleanup Directory is a paid service to help you get your specialised meth lab cleanup testing and remediation skills in front of your potential customers and clients. It's only available to technicians who've completed the Jena Dyco Meth Lab Cleanup and Testing course. After you've attended the course, we would have sent you an email that looks like this one, inviting you to list your company profile on the Meth Lab Cleanup Directory. If you haven't been able to find this email or you've lost it, you can also find the link to set up your online profile via the marketing pack that was given to you at the course. So we'll just click on this link here, and you can see we've been taken to a registration page. You'll notice that the listings are either $40 per month or $480 per year. The listings are also based on a per region, per service. So if we scroll down, we can see the different options that we've got available. Whether you want to be just a restorer, just a tester, both a restorer and a tester, and whether you'd like to subscribe on a monthly or a yearly basis. So for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to click on Restorer for a monthly subscription. Then I'll click on Subscribe, which will take me through to the PayPal checkout screen. You can complete this subscription process just as you would a regular PayPal purchase. Once you've completed your PayPal subscription, this will go through to Jena Dyco, and we'll double check to make sure that all your details are correct. We'll set you up with a login, a username and a password, and then we'll send you out an email. We expect that process to take about 24 hours or 1 business day, so there might be a little bit of a gap between the time that you register and the time you get your details. Once we've received your application to list your company on the Meth Lab Cleanup Directory at Jena Dyco, we'll create some login details for you and send you an email that looks like this one. You'll notice that we've got a username, a password and a login URL. These details are unique to you, so keep them on hand in case you'd ever like to go into your listing at a later date and change your phone number or update your services or anything like that. We have created a basic directory listing for my application, but it's only very basic with a few details, so I'll need to log in now and complete the rest of my details to make sure that my listing reflects my company profile. So I'll click on the login link and I'll be taken to this page. I'll enter my username and my password and click Login. I'd like to update my directory listing now, and I'll be taken to a page that looks like this one that says Update Your Details. So I'm just going to go through and enter in all my contact details that I'd like my customers to be able to see on the listing. You'll notice that I'm entering our physical address in here. We have got this set up to link to Google Maps. So if you'd like your customers to be able to see the exact location of your business, I do recommend including your physical address. Google Maps doesn't respond very well to postal addresses. So just keep that in mind. If you did want to list a PO box, your Google Map may not work. If you don't want your customers to know your street address, you can quite simply just delete your street address and keep your suburb and your postcode. My state has already been filled out for me when I applied for my listing, and Jena Dyco's also filled out the areas that they'll think I'll service, but I can go in there and change it. So I might want people to know that I also service the Bendigo area and Ballarat. We've got a checkbox list of services below, which are all relevant to Meth Lab cleanup jobs. So I'm going to go through and I'll click Clan Lab Decontamination, Crime and Trauma Scene Cleanup, Mold Remediation, and Water Damage Restoration. In the background section, or about us of your company, I suggest that you make this relevant to the service that are listed above in the checkbox list, and that you also use keywords that are relevant to the terms you want people to search for. This will help your Google rankings in your directory listing. I've already written my background up in a notepad document, so I'm just going to copy and paste that into that field. The final part of the application is to upload my logo. There are some logo specifications. It needs to be maximum size 30 kilobytes, and it needs to be in either a JPEG, a GIF, or a PNG format. If you're having any problem with your logos, I recommend having a chat with your graphic designer. They'd be able to help you out a bit better than we would. I'm going to click the update button now, and it tells me that my submission was successfully saved. So now I'm going to act as if I were a consumer looking for my directory listing. Click on the Directory tab. I'll search for a restorer in Victoria, which is where I'm listed. And then I'll find my company on the Victoria listing. These are all the companies that are listed in Victoria at the moment, and they do appear in a random order. That's how I've set the website to rank all the companies, not in alphabetical order. So if I simply refresh the page, you'll notice that all the companies have appeared in a different order again. I'll click on the More Info tab from my directory listing, and I'll just double check that all the details are correct. So the contact information is correct, the address is correct, the area's service is correct, the services are correct, the Google Maps reflects my physical address, which is good, and the background, I'll just make sure there's no spelling or grammatical mistakes. Once I've done that, if I'd ever like to log in at a later date and update my details, all I need to do is go up here to the top left-hand side of the screen and click on Update Your Details, which will take me back to this screen and allow me to change anything that I'd like. And there you can see that my phone number's been updated. So it's really quite simple once you go through the whole process. If you've got any questions, feel free to give us a buzz. Our phone number here is 1300 192 968.